Hey guys, I have a question. How do you pierce a man's heart? How do you get to the core, get in his soul? How do you get in his spirit? I'm talking about the man that you want, the man that you're looking at as a potential husband. How do you get him to say, this is the woman for me? How does that happen? Well, I have a couple ways that I think is crucial. Okay, you first meet him, you guys are going out, you're dating, and so forth. And first of all, he looks good. He's tall, dark, and handsome. Oh my goodness, right? Or whatever your preference is, he's that guy. And so you look good to him. The visual that he sees is up to par. The visual that you see is up to par. So now, okay, we're gonna start dating. We're gonna get to know each other. Okay. Now, one thing you have to realize that when you first meet a man, never ever take him at face value. Never. That's why you have to date. You have to date to get to know that person. That's what dating is. Dating is to find out if you want to be exclusive. You don't be exclusive while you're dating. Dating is dating. That means I could date you, I could date John, I could date Paul. We're dating. Not sleeping together, we're dating. So there's nothing wrong with you going on different dates to find out what's best for you. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? The problem is we meet someone, we start to date them, and we think we're in a relationship with them. Did they ever say to you, I want to date you exclusively? Has they ever said, oh, I want to be your man, I want you to be my girl? Can we see where this go? However way he phrased it. Can we see, can we build on the future with each other? If he don't say any of those things, do not assume you're in a relationship, because you're not. You're not. And then you wonder why you get caught up saying, oh, he's cheating, he's this, he's that. He never said he wanted to be exclusive with you. He didn't tell you that. He didn't tell you that. Just because he around, just because he's in your life, like I said, do not take them at face value. Do not. Most of the time you meet a guy, they usually have somebody that they're dating already. Because it's just that, dating. He might not be exclusive with that person, but he's dating that person. Okay? He might be in a relationship that he needs, that, he's kind of getting out of. He might have a situation. He might have someone that's just sex buddies. But believe me, he's not totally single. Men are never totally without a woman. However way you want to phrase it, they are not without a woman when they meet you. So this is where you come in. How to pierce his heart. Because once you get to the core of his soul, of his heart, he's going to cut everybody else off and be exclusive to you. That's when you know you penetrated his heart. When he says, I want to be exclusive, I want us to build, I want us to get married. This is what you want to come out of his mouth after a couple months. Maybe about 3 months or so. Maybe even, 3 months is good for you to get to know that person. Because after 3 months, that facade that they had is going to fall. it's going to fall. That's when the red flags start to come out. Okay? But one thing you should not do in the beginning is show him, oh, I know I can be a good wife. Let me show him. Let me cook. Let me get my best meal. Show him my best meal. Because usually when we, you know, we're going to cook for a guy that we just met, we're going to get the best recipe. Whatever our best is, we showing him our best in the beginning, which you should not do. Okay, if he come by, first of all, he shouldn't even be in your house. Y'all dating. You don't know him. Meet him out in a cafe. If he says to you, you know, so let me come by, you know, get cozy. I can't do that. I can't do that. We're not in a relationship. I can't do that. I'll meet you somewhere. We can go to that cafe, get some coffee. We can go, I can meet you at dinner. You know, you don't have to pick me up. I'll meet you there. Yeah, it's fine. I'll meet you there. Okay? And so he'll start to think. Because most women wants to be chauffeured. They want to see what type of car you're driving. And no. Get your own. You got your own car. Get in your car and meet him at the destination. When that's over, you leave. You bring your butt on home. Okay? Do not get in the habit of, well, I'm gonna show her what type of wife I am. I'm gonna cook my best meals. I'm gonna clean. Oh, you ain't gotta do your laundry. Bring your laundry over to my house. I'll do your laundry for you. I'll fold your clothes for you. Okay? That's not showing him what a wife is. A wife ain't a handmaid. A wife ain't someone that's cooking and cleaning for a man. That's not a wife. That's not a wife. No. No. So do not do that for him. Do not take, when he calls you at the drop of a dime, boom. You're going to drop what you're doing because he calls. You're going to drop what you're doing to go out with him because he said, oh, what you doing tonight? Big mistake. Big mistake. Then he might have a few goals that, you know, he want to run by you, you know, but it sounds like a sure thing, but you know, he a little low on cash, and he see that you're well stable financially. He looking at you like, you know what, she can help me out. She can help me out. She always doing stuff for me anyway. Let me see what I can get. Let me see what I can do. Don't do it. Don't do it. Then he'll go as far as, you know, well, let me see where this can go. Try to get in your house, or he'll try to get you to come over his house. So, you know, what? You fall in the bed with him? Don't do it. So you're doing all these things that he wants you to do, and then you want to know why. He don't love me no more. He don't care about me no more. He's out the door. You know why? Because you gave him too much. You gave him too much. You ever heard that saying, less is more? Less is more. That's a true statement. Less is more. How do you do less? That same energy you was putting into him, and you're not married to him. You're not even engaged to him. That same energy you was putting into him, you need to put into yourself. You want to pierce his heart? Stop loving him and love you. Love you. How do you love yourself? First of all, you get up in the morning, You speak life into yourself. If you need to, go online, find some affirmations. Say it to yourself every morning. You look in the mirror. You look in the mirror. You look right at yourself and say, you're beautiful. I love you. I'm going to do something special for you today. You go out, you get your hair done, your weave, buy a wig, whatever. Get your nails done. Get them crusty toes done. Put on a little makeup. Look good. Go out in the world. Look good. When you look good, you feel good. Okay? That's loving yourself. Go out. Enjoy life. You go out by yourself. Nothing wrong with going out by yourself. You can go sit at if you drink, I don't drink. You can go sit at a bar and get you a drink by yourself. You can go to a restaurant and buy you dinner by yourself. Yes, you can, because you're loving yourself. Excuse me. You're loving yourself. Okay? What do you want? Move. My son.
How you doing?
Okay. Good morning.
Morning, Mom.
So, you loving yourself. That's how you loving yourself. And when he calls you and he says, what you doing today? Oh, I have a hair appointment. Oh, you got a hair appointment, so maybe we can go out tonight. Well, you called me kind of late. I have plans. You do? Yes. I have plans. You should have called me early in the week. You can't call me on Wednesday and want me to go out with you on Wednesday. No. You call me Wednesday and set up something for Friday. Call me Wednesday, set up something for Saturday. But you don't drop what you're doing because he said, let's go. I made plans. So now he gonna look at you like, she made plans. She don't want to go out with me. Look at me. I'm tall, dark, and handsome. I'm this, I'm that. No, because you loving you. You come first. You're not in a relationship. Remember, you're just dating. You love you. Okay? You might have things that you like to do, like go to different organizations. You like to network. You like to see what other people are doing in business. You want to start your own business, start your own podcast, things like that. You're writing a book. You need that time to do those things. You can't get those things done if you run behind some man. You can't do it. You can't do it. So now he see that you loving you. Now he's looking at like, hold on, son of my Now, excuse me. Now he's looking at you like, oof, I gotta get in what I can fit in. Oh yes, sir. Because I'm busy. I was busy when you met me. I was doing this when you met me. So now that we're dating, I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing? No. You want that time with me? You're going to have to make that effort to get that time with me. I'm not going to drop what I'm doing. I'm not going to put all of my energy into you for you to get full of my love and then leave me and give it to somebody else. No. So that's how you get to his heart. You get to his heart by loving you. Because a man loves a woman that loves herself. He don't want no woman that's always being clingy all over him. He's going to push away. He is definitely going to push away. So you keeping the distance, you loving him, but you still giving him his respect. You still give him, you give him some affirmation. You speak to him. Very nice and pleasant. Don't argue about anything. He wants to know, wow, how can I lock this down? This is the woman. How can I lock this down? Okay? And my last and final point, which is a sure thing, Just because you dating don't mean you have to sleep with him. You don't have to sleep with him. You don't have to sleep with him. I will hold off till you better get on one knee and ask to marry me. I want to sleep with him. For what? You're dating. You're not in a relationship. You're not engaged. You're not getting married. You're dating. So that way, if it doesn't work out, okay, fine. You ain't got much of a soul tie because you ain't sleep with him anyways. You see? You see? That's the purpose of not getting caught up in that. If you looking for a long term, you looking for a husband, this is what you have to do. Don't sleep with him. Because now he looking at you like she's different. She's different. She ain't over her legs. She is different. Okay? Now he wants you even more. He looking at you. He's like, God, hey, 6 months. She ain't budging. She ain't giving me none. Man, look like I'm going to have to marry her. I'm going to have to marry her. Because she ain't budging. This is how you want him to speak about you. You don't want him to speak about you like, man, she gave me something after a month. She gave me something after 2 months. Man, ain't nothing to her. No. You want him to say, you know what? That woman kept herself. She wouldn't see me unless I made plans. She wouldn't drop what she was doing for me. She went and took care of her. She didn't cater to me. She didn't cook for me. She didn't clean my drawers. That's the wife. That's who I want. So this is what you need to do. You want to pierce his heart, get to his soul, follow those guidelines. It'll work. You just have to do it. You have to have the mind, and you have to have the will. It can be done. It can be done. Now, if you need help with this, you can email me. Go to my website. Everything is in the description below. And hit me up and we'll talk about it. We'll set out a plan to help you with this journey. Okay? All right. Talk to you later.